Good afternoon, beautiful people. Thanks for joining me here at my kitchen. Lisa here, coming at you with a brand new recipe. And I don't know about you, but I'm absolutely feeling the spring vibes, and the weather outside is amazing. I'm really looking forward to going out today and play with the kids. So try to keep it short in the kitchen. Do something simple. I think I'm gonna stuff some things. I like to stuff things. I don't know why. I think it's a Russian thing. I have some puff pastry in the freezer. I'm going to do something with that. Sweet potatoes, maybe some Indian spices. Make little pies out of it and take them outside and not waste any time in the kitchen. So let's get cooking. This is what you need: puff pastry, sweet potatoes, onions and garlic, tomato puree, turmeric, garam masala and salt to taste. Puff pastry squares. This is a staple in my freezer. These are whole wheat vegan puff pastry squares, and they're perfect for many purposes. And when I run out of them, I always get new ones, a few packets. So in occasions like these, that I want to make something quick to bring outside, I just take them out and stuff them with things. So what I have here is this sweet potatoes. I have two small ones. If you have a large one, use one large one, that will be enough. Onions, I'm going to use two because I love my onions. If you don't like your onions, or your onions are really big, use one. And love of my life, garlic. Gonna use a couple of cloves of that. And I'm starting with cutting up my onion, or chopping up my onion would be a better way of speaking English. I'm just gonna roughly chop them and take a sip of my tea. My personal favorite mug. Gotta keep hydrated. And I'm not really good at drinking water, so I try to drink a lot of herbal teas, and this is hibiscus, I don't know how you call it. Super delicious. All right, so onions chopped, garlic, 3 fat cloves. Now I'm going to peel my potatoes. So I forgot to mention that the oven is preheating at 200 Celsius. Oh, these buggers are really tough to peel. I recommend small cubes, about half a centimeter. That will make them cook fast. Now over to my skillet. I'm going to heat it up and melt some ghee, which is of course not vegan, so you can choose olive oil or coconut oil. Onions and garlic going in. And these have to saute until they are nice and translucent and soft and release their natural sugars. I'm adding my spices, and I'm keeping it simple with the spices this time, and you can add more Indian spices if you like. But I'm only using turmeric and garam masala. And garam masala is a spice you can get in Asian shops or Indian places. And you want to toast them a little bit with the onions, because then they will release their flavor and their oils. There's an amazing Indian spice shop here in Amsterdam. I might take you there one day because it's really adorable. You can add the sweet potato. Now this needs only a few minutes because you don't have to cook the potatoes through. They will cook in the oven. So right now I'm adding my tomato puree. And to make the tomato puree less acidic, you just cook it a little bit right on a skillet like that before you stir it in. I'm turning off the heat. So now I'm ready to make the pies. And I take one square, spoon in the filling, not too much. And I'm going to make triangles, little triangles. So I spoon it on 1/2. And this is what you want to keep handy: a little bit of water, so you can wetten the edges a little bit. That makes them stick better. Fold it in. And then with a fork, you press the edges to firmly close them. like that. And that is number 1. I was able to stuff 6 pies, and they're almost ready to go in the oven. What I want to do now is brush them with some butter. Naughty, naughty! Although I do believe in the goodness of real grass-fed butter. If you're a vegan, skip the butter. I'm going to sprinkle some nigella seeds, aka black cumin seeds. And I think in the European kitchen, they're not used enough. These are amazing seeds. They're almost magical, and I love to use nigella seed oil for my skin and hair because there are so many medicinal and nutritional properties. Now they're ready to bake for 20 minutes until they're golden brown and nice and puffy. I have a little bit of time left to go outside and catch some late afternoon sun. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.